Before showing you the table about GAZA, the evil forces there, let us see what Kabbalah says about it. Now, there is a book which is called Kilat Yaakov, which is like a key to the doctrine of Kabbalah, under the word to GAZA. You have the following. This is what he says. The letter GAZA, Ein Zayin A, when written fully, are Ein Yud Nun, Zayin Yud Nun A. This is when the letters of the alphabet written fully. Now, when you take the inner letters, according to Kabbalah, it represents the source of the place. So you have the letter Yud Nun, Yud Nun, and Aleph, which is written here, Yud Nun 60, Yud Nun 70, and Aleph 1 to get under 31. Under 31 is a numerical value of the evil force, which is the heavenly minister of the Satan of Amalek, which is Samael. So Samech Mem Aleph Lamed, if you take this letter, Samech 60, Mem 40, Aleph 1, and Lamed 30, you come to also under 31, clearly indicating, as the Kilat Yaakov says, to the evil forces in Gaza, which are those Samael, very strong evil force, the minister of the Satan. Then, another thing which Kabbalah says, in fact, Kabbalah says, that Nachash, the word Nachash, snake, is negative forces in the middle, Chet. Our rabbis use this expression like the poison of the snake, which is Shin Nun, is between the Shin Nun and the teeth. So, Chet, which is also sin in Hebrew, represents the poison of the snake, it means the evil force of the snake. And then Samach Mem, Samachel, according to Kabbalah, is contents of Samach Mem, which is the negative part of it, and Kel is God, because every angel has something divine in it. So the evil forces of the Samael and Nachash is Chet Samach Mem, which is the word Hamas. So Hamas is the essence of evil again. Then we have also Kabbalah speak about the word Pat. In Hebrew, Pat has to do with tempting, have to do with lust, and it comes to 480, and Patach is really the 480 plus the Chet, which represents the poison, the sin, and the Lilith, this evil force, which is strong by the sins which have to do with sexuality, which anything to do with these matters, and it becomes strong by this, also 480. So altogether we have a Kabbalistic explanation of this verse. Amazingly, all of them appears in this table as we are going to see just now. So the table is the following. The table is once in the Torah. Once in the Torah, you have the word Samael, which is the evil ancestors we said, and Hamas. You can see Samael and Hamas. So looking inside this table, we can see clearly this evil force of the Samael and Hamas. You can see Hamas in red. Hamas, which says the Samech Mem Hamas, is the letter of Samael. It's the first letter of Samael. So you have Hamas and Samael coming once in the Torah, together with the place Gaza. Here, Ein Zayin A, clearly the first meeting with Torah of these two places, and this is minimal in the Torah already. Amazingly, we have the snake here, Nachash, it was a snake which also we saw clearly connected with these evil forces of the Hamas, the Chet in the Hamas and the Samech Mem of the Sem. Amazingly, we have also the evil force of Lilith, which is the evil force of sexual matters, immorality, which unfortunately lasts, and so on. To do with this will strengthen. Such sins, unfortunately, give strength to this force, which is also to do with Patach, which appears here also. You have Patach here, which also definitely are in Gaza. You have them also. So all these evil forces in Gaza. Now, what is amazing in this place that you have Ishmael here. Ishmael, really, this is the Islam, as is written, connected with Ishmael, and these forces have to do with them. Amazingly, you have also Persia. Yeah, Persia is the same line as the Maharal. The practice that Persia today is really Ishmael, because also connected with the Islam. Amazing, come here. Definitely, Paras, this is a name which appears in Daniel, in all the books of the Bible. The Iran is a new name which was given only a few years ago, because they liked the Aryan race, the Germans definitely were proud of. So, in fact, we have amazingly have Paras and Ishmael, and our Rebbe says Ishmael is called in future, and Ishmael, God will listen, that indicating that Arabs will do so many troubles to Jews that we have to pray to ask God to save them, like now is happening in Israel with the kidnapping of the boys, and yesterday this missile which destroyed some big factories. So no doubt that we are now in such a terrible situation, and clearly shows that from Gaza, all this missile come from Gaza, which destroy and kill. So you have Gaza here with the Samael and Nachash, the snake, and Patach and Elite, clearly showing to us that the root of the problems are these evil forces, which become strong by, unfortunately, sinning, transgressing the Torah, especially sexual sins, unfortunately, which are becoming stronger and stronger. So, this situation, the Rebbe tells us, will bring really troubles to the Jews. They will cry to God, and then they will have to do Shuvah, repentance, to keep the mitzvot, and then they have Mashiach. Amazingly, on the bottom of this table you have telling you that what Hashem Elokecha b'chol lavcha, you will serve God with all your heart, with all your soul. Shmor et mitzvot Hashem Elokecha v'tchulotav, keep the commandments of God, and His statutes Asher Nochim Samcha Hayom, today. And if you will, then you will Mashiach coming soon in our time. So very interesting and relevant table to our time, telling us that only by keeping the Torah we'll have really peace and quiet from these places of Gaza, because their power has to do with evil forces, which unfortunately become strong by committing sins, by transgressing Torah, especially in the sexual matters, which gives them lots of strength, and by this they cause damage to Israel. So the solution is to do repentance, to keep the mitzvot, and then we'll have Mashiach soon coming in our time and save us from all these situations that are today, which is a very threatening one. There's no doubt only God can save us from this situation.